Welcome back to another video. Today's review is focused on Netflix original Who Killed Sarah Season 3, the final season. And the official synopsis of Season 3 is, in this final season, as enemies become allies, Alex gets an answer to the question that has tormented him for years. What really happened to Sarah? And before I give out my review, please like the video, subscribe, or comment, or just watch the video and keep going on with your day. Season 3 was a pretty crazy season. I enjoyed it a lot, and it does answer the question that everyone has been asking for. What happened to Sarah? And so here we go. Just like the first two seasons, the story this time around in season 3 is crazy than ever before. So many just twists and turns just happens. It comes out of nowhere when it comes to certain characters, the newer characters, and just actions that was caused by many of the previous characters in the first two seasons. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, as this season definitely does have like a clear-cut villain this time around. And this person, he is truly despicable, truly awful, as he tries to do everything that he can to possibly cure people with his treatments. And his treatments are pretty barbaric, like conversion therapy, but his treatments are just downright awful. Like, his project was pretty horrible. Like, he did it to basically cure people of just homosexuality and just schizophrenia. And the way that he was doing it was pretty barbaric with his treatment. And this season just goes into the themes of just talking about how not a lot of people accept people that are different, how people don't really respect people that's going through like mental illness. But this villain, though, he was a piece of unfiltered garbage in a way. This season just had a lot of just twists and turns that you don't see coming. And it is like a very crazy ride from beginning to the end. Now, when it comes to the performances this time around, a lot of the characters are back from previous seasons, and their characters did not disappoint. Manolo Cardona as Alex, Carolina Miranda as Elisa, and many of the cast is back. Alex, he is still clear and cut on trying to figure out what really happened to his sister, and he discovers a lot of just things about his sister that he did not know about. And he just discovers what happened and everything that she truly went through. And he gets his answer. He finally gets his answers. The Lascanos has seen better days, as ever since that infamous casino fire in season 2, basically they're all struggling, as the father Caesar, he's gone. The mother, she is just doing whatever. I would say that I definitely did feel bad for most of the characters, but I felt nothing but more sorry to the character of Chema. Like, what this man goes through in this season is just horrible. Like, I'm not even going to explain what happens, but his character just goes through some pretty horrible things this season that is sad to look at. But I found the performances by all of these actors to be pretty good. Nothing bad, to say the least. Now, when it comes to the cinematography was pretty good. Just like the first two seasons, season 3 keeps up with the cinematography and just with the downright crazy action. Like, people becoming t-shirts, people just becoming killed, missing, disappeared in gruesome ways. Like, this season definitely did have like a lot of just different flashbacks from the previous seasons, and as well as just new flashbacks that you have never seen before. When it comes to some things that I did not like about season 3, I would say the first things that I did not like about season 3 was that there was a couple of things that could have been cut out from this season because it didn't fit into the story, or it was a little bit too graphic in a way when it came to images, or when it came to certain characters surviving from certain situations. And another thing that I did not like about this season was that it definitely dragged. Like, this season definitely did drag out to the point of revealing what really happened to Sarah. When it came to like huge reveals, this season definitely does drag out a lot to certain plot points, especially the one with Sarah's fate finally being revealed. Like, it definitely did drag out. I was definitely annoyed quite a bit because I was like, get to the point. Just get to the point. Like, what are you doing? But despite that, I felt like Who Killed Sarah season 3 wraps things up pretty nicely, as Alex, he finally gets his answers, and you could say that he finally gets his peace, knowing the truth of what happened to his sister. But I would say my rating for Who Killed Sarah season 3 would probably have to be maybe 3.5 stars out of 5. So thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.